Hey everyone, welcome back to another interesting session. Today in this video, I am going to talk about how you can start speaking in English. What are the ways or methods you can use which will help you in speaking English fast. Yes, these are very interesting methods which are really going to help you. We all struggle with this thing. We don't know where to start with, or how to start with, or what to do, what all exercises we can do to improve our English, right? We always do reading, writing, speaking, and listening. We follow all these methods. Now, today I'm not going to talk about reading, writing, speaking, or listening. I am going to take up a completely different topic. Today I'm going to talk about very interesting ways of learning the language or getting fluent with the language in no time, very easily and in a very simple way. So if you are struggling with the right approach, right kind of practice sessions and right practice sessions, this session is really going to help you a lot. Trust me guys, if you are alone at home, you don't have a speaking partner, you don't know how to interact with people, you are scared of joining a group to start speaking in English, or you feel hesitant to speak to people in English, and when you are at home, you don't know where to start with, you don't get topics and things how to practice English, you're not very confident about it, then this session is for you guys. I am going to solve all your problems in this session. Trust me on this. On that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, if you want to learn to speak English fluently and confidently in no time, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. So if you want to develop this skill, if you want to master English speaking, stay connected, stay tuned, and watch my entire video. Now let's get started. So when it comes to practice English speaking, we all give up. We think how should we practice? What should we do? We don't get clues, we don't get ideas, or we get ideas which are very basic, like, we start reading out loud, we start, listening to stuffs, and we start speaking on any basic topic and all those things. And we know we should join groups and we should start speaking in English, but we hesitate to do that, right? Because we are not very confident within ourselves to speak in English. So we're not able to join groups, and we're not able to go out and speak in English, right? Because we lack confidence and we lack that courage. Okay, so here I'm going to help people who are facing this kind of problems and who don't know where to start with and how to start with, what all topics we can take and how to start practicing English speaking. Okay, without any help, without a tutor, without a teacher, or without any guidance. So this session is for you guys. The first thing which you can do is start with games. Yes, this is the fun part. So what all games you can play in English? The first one which is everybody's favorite, is dumb charades. Yes, you heard it right guys, dumb charades. We all love this game, and whenever there is a gathering or a get together, we all play this game every time, whether it is a Christmas Eve or a New Year's Eve or any festival, Eid, Diwali, or any other celebration. Whenever we get together, we play this game. Now, the only twist I'm going to tell you here is, whenever we, give clues to people about that movie, about any particular movie, what we can do is, instead of speaking in Hindi, we should start speaking in English. We should start giving clues in English. That is the only change which I'm going to do here. You can pick up, it is not necessary that you have to pick up Hollywood movies only. You can pick up Hindi movies, Bollywood movies of your choice. but you have to give the description or give the 3 clues or whatever, however clues, whatever your rules are. So you give those clues in English. Describe that movie in English. That is the only thing you have to do here. Now, it's not necessary that when you are together and then only when you play this game, then only you start speaking in English. It's not like that. Whenever you are there alone at home, what you can do is whichever movie you think of, start thinking of playing this game. Start thinking of giving clues in English, how to describe that movie. Okay, so you can do this alone. It is fun, it is very interesting, and you will love doing it. Trust me on this. I love playing this game and I do it in English. Trust me on this. When we gather together and I play with my daughter or my husband, we are there when we play this game, we play it in English. Yes, the movies are Hindi movies definitely, but we try playing this game in English. And it's so much fun. You have to tax your brain. You have to start thinking how to describe that movie, right? And it's very challenging, it's very engaging, and it's very entertaining, and it's very creative as well. Try this exercise and you will love it. I am sure about it. I think you have not heard this idea before on YouTube. This is the first time I am giving you this idea, and take it from me, this works. And any part of the day, you just think of a movie and start describing it in English. So when you start doing it, it will build your confidence. You will start practicing English in this way. So this is first activity which you can do. Second is Scramble. Yes, this is a very interesting game, guys. This will help you in building vocabulary also. And of course, vocabulary is very essential to speak English, because words comprises of vocabulary, right? And you join the words, you make sentences. So you have to have a command on vocabulary. So Scramble is a game which is very interesting. You can buy that game, you can play it online, whatever you like, right? So you can start playing this game, Scramble. It is my childhood memory. I used to play a lot of Scramble game, and trust me on this, I have started knowing a lot of words through this game. Yes, whenever we used to get time, during my childhood, we were like 7 kids together. We used to stay in a joint family, so we were 6 to 7 people there. And whenever, during evenings, we used to collect. So once a day, we used to play this game in the evening, because till afternoon, we were in school. After coming back, we had our own, lunch and homeworks and everything else. So evenings when we were free, we used to play this game. And trust me on this, it has actually helped me in building my vocabulary. Simple vocabulary. I am not talking about advanced vocabulary, guys. The vocabulary which is very much required in our day-to-day conversations. When you start playing these games, you will start utilizing your brain. You will start putting pressure on your brain to come up with new words and start focusing on things, right? So start playing this game, Scramble, and it is really going to help you. And it is very interesting. It's fun, interesting, entertaining, and engaging as well. If you start playing these games, you don't have to memorize anything. Your brain will grasp all these words and it will be there in your brain. So you don't have to do any extra effort to memorize it. So start playing Scramble as well. Okay. The third one is the lots of quizzes online related to grammar or words, vocabulary, or there are sentences which you have to fill it up, right? So there are lots of quizzes online, available online, English quizzes, right? So you can take those, you can start practicing those quizzes as well. You can start, once you can take a grammar quiz, another day you can take a vocabulary or word quiz, another day you can take up, the fill in the blanks kind of quiz, like sentences, you have to fill it up. So there are lots. When you start exploring these things online, you will get a lot of stuffs there. So internet is full of these stuffs, guys. Start utilizing it. Start using the right resources, guys. That's what I mean here. So that is why I'm coming up with these creative or innovative sessions, so that you get new ideas and you start building up on your English, right? So quizzes, any kind of quiz you can take. Either you can start with grammar quiz, you can start with fill in the blanks quiz, like there's a paragraph there and you have to fill in the blanks there, right? And then there's another quiz which is related to vocabulary or word, what word will go there, right? So there are lots of different types of quizzes available online related to English language. Start taking up those quizzes. It's very interesting. It's not at all boring, guys. Trust me on this. Choose your level first. If you want to start with beginner level, take the beginner level quiz, then intermediate, and then go to advanced. You'll find it very challenging, very interesting, very engaging, and entertaining as well. Trust me on this. These are very good activities, and these are practical activities which will help you in improving your English. You will improve your word power, your vocabulary, your sentence construction, your descriptive English, like how to describe anything, like I spoke about the movie thing. So you will start building up on all these things. There are lots of advantages doing these. So these 3 activities are really very helpful, guys. Start doing this and you will understand. But you have to be very consistent about it. You have to be consistent and you have to practice it at least for a month to get the benefit out of it. Yes, that's the only challenge, right? These are the activities which are related to games, which you can do sitting alone at home. You don't need any tutor for this. You don't need any teacher or any mentor or anybody guide for this. You can do it on your own without thinking about anything, like whether you'll make a mistake or how you'll perform or what people will think about you. You don't have to think about anything. You just have to go for it. Do it. Start practicing these activities and you will see the result very soon. So this is one set of activities. Next one is, the next set of activity which you can do is, the first thing is you can pick up themes or topics for a week. Now, what you can do here is you can pick up any topic like sports or news or hobbies or cooking or food or wildlife. Any topic you can pick up. So every week, for a week, you can pick up one topic and you can start talking about that topic every single day for a week. Now, what you can do here is, if you have picked up a topic called sports, if you have picked up sports or news, for example, so what you can do is every single day, you can pick up any sport and you can talk about it. If you know it already, that's well and good. If you have watched something, you can speak about that. And if you don't know about anything, you can start watching something or listening to something and then try to speak about it. Okay, so what you can do for a week on that topic, you can do a lot of research. You can read some articles, you can listen to some videos, you can, listen to some commentary, or you can watch some live sports, or whatever you can do, whatever you want to do. So you just try to gain knowledge on that topic, do some research on that topic, and note down the pointers or ideas, right? Whatever you impresses you or whatever you find new about that thing or whatever you find very interesting or impressive about that topic, just note it down. Okay, in the form of ideas or pointers. That is very important. So for a week, what you can do is you can just collect everything. You can start diving into that topic and collect knowledge, gain knowledge on that topic, do some research about that topic. So every week what you can do is take up one topic and start doing research about that topic, and whatever research you have done on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6 and day 7, every single day you make it a point that at the end of the day or during the start of the day or mid of the day, whichever time is convenient for you, you speak about it. In front of the mirror, in front of your camera. If you want to record it, that's well and good. Okay, so do that. Make it a point that you collect, gain knowledge, do some research, collect information about that topic every single day. Give 10 minutes or 15 minutes on collecting some information and another 10 minutes give on speaking about that. whatever information you have collected and you have written down in the form of ideas. So this thing you have to do every single day, and taking up different topics or different theme every week. Now for a week, in a month, you will get to know about 4 different topics and 4 different themes. So this way you will start increasing your knowledge and on different subjects, different topics, different themes, different ideas, and you will start speaking on it. You will start practicing to speak on it. So this will help you in building your confidence also, because you're gaining knowledge about that topic before speaking. So when you have knowledge about certain topics and when you start speaking on it, it will build up your confidence, and by practicing more and more, you will build up on your fluency as well. So this is a very interesting exercise and very helpful. So start using this method of practicing English speaking. Take up a theme or a topic every week, start collecting information on it and start speaking on it every day. Take out time, 15 minutes for doing some research, and another 10 minutes any time of the day whenever you are relaxed, you have free time, speak on that. Whatever you have heard or listened to, what you have collected information about, so that you don't forget that. Okay, so and video record it. If you video record it, I think that will be much easier for you to relate to, understand and check your mistakes and correct it for further in future. So this is really going to help you. So this exercise is also a wonderful exercise and something new. So start doing this. The last one I'm going to talk about in this category is role plays. Now these are not general role plays. It's like, I just want you to make it very simple. When we listen to role plays, we just start feeling like, oh, how will I act? I don't know how to act like a lady or a man or a male or a female or a vendor or anybody else. No, you don't have to. I am going to simplify this role play for you. Now, any situation, anything you think about. For example, I'm sitting here and I can think about, I want to have coffee from CCD or from Barista or from Starbucks. Okay, now sitting here or standing in front of the mirror, I'll just think about, if I go to a coffee shop, if I'm at Starbucks, how do I order my coffee? What do I tell the barista? Right? So you just start thinking about that situation. So the situation is, I am going to Starbucks to have a cup of coffee. How do I order my coffee? Okay, so for example, hi, I want to order one latte. Then the barista will say, do you want it with cream or without cream? Me, with cream. Thank you. Done. So this is how you start role plays. You just think of a situation, a scenario, like you are going to order coffee at Starbucks. So you can do this. Next scenario, you can just think of, you have gone to a restaurant and you want to have lunch there. How do you order your food? What do you tell the waiter? Or if you're at Pizza Hut and you want to order pizza, what do you say there? What conversation you can have there? So just start thinking about these situations or these scenarios in your mind and start role playing. You can order food by yourself and you can just play the role of the person who is taking your order. So both ways you can talk. Okay, so these are very simple conversations, very basic conversations, guys. You give it a try, you will find it very interesting. You can take another scenario. You went for a shopping. Okay, and you want to buy some winter wear. You can start asking for help from the salespeople there, present there. Start playing both the roles. You can start asking questions to the salesperson and you can become the salesperson replying to those questions. So you can play both the roles. You can start asking questions and you can play the role of the salesperson giving the answers as well. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all, guys. Right? I can also play the role of two people. For example, I'll give you a small example to simplify things for you. I went to drop my daughter and I met one of my colleagues and he asked me, hey, how are you? Where were you these days? I couldn't see you for a long time. And what I replied, I'm going to tell you. And I replied to him saying, "Oh well, I was not here for 15 days. I went to my hometown. I'm back last weekend. So that is why probably you didn't see me. Since I was not here, so I didn't come to drop my daughter. That's why you didn't see me. And we generally meet while dropping our kids to school. So that is why." So this is how I answered this question. So I spoke what he asked me and I told you what I replied to him. So this is how you can also start role playing. Think of a situation, think of a scenario and start speaking on it. I pick up the scenario today morning when I met my colleague and he asked me and what did I reply to him. You can also pick up any conversation you had with your mom, your dad, your friend, your colleague, your neighbor, a street vendor or a grocery store, whatever. Wherever you had a conversation, you can pick up that topic and you can start speaking on it. This is what role play means. It is a very small, it's a very easy exercise, guys, and it's very interesting, very engaging and very creative as well. You can take as many situations, as many topics as you can, as many scenarios as you can, right? Give these ideas a try or give these ideas a shot and you'll see the magic. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.